If you got it, it ain't a question. Or it's a question. No more than emotion.
I'm going to show you what I got from Home Goods as promised, but it's not only going to be stuff from Home Goods, it's going to be stuff that I purchased from different places as well, so that's a good thing. Also, let's see, I came home today and I received a delivery from FedEx, so I can't wait to open that box and show you what's in that box. I picked this up from Home Goods, and this is just basically a 4-piece cup set. And one says pure joy, loving my family. The other one says happiness, being with you, being happy, together always, true delight, seeing your smile. And I think these are so cute. And of course, in the morning time, you can put some tea in here and look kind of cute drinking your tea, right? And the good thing about it is it also comes with a stand. So of course, you could place it on top of your countertop and it would definitely stand out. And guess what? This was only $9.99, so less than $10. So I can't wait to use those. I also got a kettle. Actually, I didn't even see this right here. I think hubby was the one that pointed it out, to be honest. And I was like, wow, this is like, it reminds me of such an old school kettle, but yet so chic and modern all at the same time. I love the handle, not to mention if you squeeze right there, has like a little trigger, just like that, opens and closes. And of course you have this part right here that opens as well. You add your water, close it on down, and it's so cute. I have yet to use it. I want to know whether or not if it's gonna whistle like the old school kettles. But it's so cute. And this was only, to be honest with you, 20 bucks, $19.99. I also went ahead and grabbed up some candles. This is the White Magnolia and Sage Natural Soy Blend Candle. And it smells so refreshing. And of course, yes, I know, I'm coming out with my candle line, I get it. But on the same token, I still love to pick up candles. I have a candle fetish. I think I'm just going to admit that while we're talking because I love me some candles. Once it smells good, I'm buying it. This is the San and Pour Guava Mango. And this smells really good as well. Let's see how much this was. This was $14.99. I got my little Ferrero Rocher chocolates going on and different aesthetic pieces basically. But I want to bring more of a spring vibe to it. So I decided to pick up this little flower bouquet right here. And of course, this was only like $7.99, so I figured why not? And of course, this dried flowers is not real. But the great thing about it is it's going to last forever. You don't have to worry about your flowers dying in a week. Let's see what else we got. What else did you get, Tammy? And of course, we got this feather duster right here. Of course, microfiber, so it picks up all of the dust, all of the lint. And this is really long and super extended because, of course, we want to clean our shades and everything else with it. Clean those windows and ceiling fans and everything. This bad boy was only $5.99, and not to mention the handle is like so sturdy and so durable. One thing you gotta admit, when it comes to Home Goods, their products, great quality at a fraction of the cost. All right, and let me see. Your girl picked up some Super Collagen Plus. This is supposed to be infused with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. I figured why not? Why not? Rather than taking like so many different supplements, sometimes you're like, especially when you're busy, you don't have a lot of time to take multiple supplements. So if it could all be included in one thing, like a one-shot pill, why not? And besides, collagen is good for the skin, and vitamin C as well is good for not only the immune system, but it's good for your skin as well. Not to mention hyaluronic acid, keep it nice and tight. And I have yet to try it out though, but let's see here. It says collagen type 1 and 3 for skin hydration and healthy skin, hair, and nail support. And of course, as you know, I got this from Home Goods and it was $23.99. So I'm assuming that it works really good. It says take 1 scoop daily, dissolve in your favorite beverage. So it's not only limited to using it with water, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna try it out and let you guys know what I think. I have like 2 different collagen brands from Costco's. The blue, let me see. One is in the pink, kind of like, yeah, like pink bottle. And the other one is in the blue bottle. I also went ahead and picked up these storage plastic containers right here. It's called Good Grip Pop Container. I had to get it, guys, because let me tell you something. When it comes to like storing dry foods and different things, not to mention the great thing about it is, like I said before, I got 2 puppies. And when it comes to storing their food, this right here is so convenient. They come in so many different shapes and sizes. Like you could literally store pasta because they have some that's tall and skinny. And the great thing about it is aesthetically cute. Now here's the thing. I also seen the same setup or the same plastic container in chrome as far as like the top. When I tell you, I was like all over it because I'm like, that's the perfect aesthetic right there. That's cute. Oh my goodness, it's gonna look absolutely gorgeous. The only thing was, it only came in a particular size. The chrome cover only came in a particular size container. So I was like, darn it. I wish they had like literally made the chrome in so many different size variations, like this one right here. Trust me, when I tell you, I picked up like almost every size. I went ham and picked up so many different sizes because like I said, your girl needs all the storage she could possibly get. Not to mention, I'm already using like 2 of this size right here for the dog food, the dry dog food. And let me see what else. I also got this right here, this shape and this size, and the little one right here as well. But the great thing about it is, let me just show you. That's all you gotta do. Take the top off, nice and easy. And the great thing about the top is, right, close it back down, you close it, it locks everything and keeps it ear sealed tight. So you don't have to worry about your food or whatever, just, you know, basically getting stale, drying out, and obviously getting moisture inside of it. Everything, once you put it in here, it stays fresh. Put your cookies, your cereal, you name it. Put it up in here, you should be good to go. So far, I've been using mine for like, I want to honestly say about a week to 2 weeks. And after like purchasing the first 2 or 3, I had to go back and literally get so many more, as you saw. And the price points, they're not expensive. They're not expensive. Like this large one right here was only $15.99. So that's a great thing. Let me see, from Home Goods, I also saw this right here. And I figured I'd go ahead and get it. I probably put it on top of my, if not the coffee table or in the living room, probably somewhere in the bedroom, maybe on the IKEA shelf. I think this is so cute. It says it all. Basically, as you can see, it's 2 hands that's conjoined together and it's a heart. Yeah, to say I love you. This is really, really cute. I got this plant right here. It's all in my face. Just playing. But anyway, it's not a real plant, of course, but we did definitely get it from Home Goods. Hubby picked this one out. He was like, there's something about it. I'm like, okay, whatever. So their plant section, in my opinion, was really lit. So we went ahead and picked up like 4. No, it's not even 4. We picked up like maybe 8 different plants. And we put it like through different places throughout the house. And let me tell you something, aesthetically, it's doing what it do. This plant right here was $24.99. And no regrets whatsoever because I placed this plant next to my TV on my IKEA shelf. And it definitely brings a sense of personality to the room. This is plant number 2. And this is more like the elephant ear plant. And I placed this one by the window in the corner where hubby keeps his sneakers in the cubby. We placed it on top of that. And it's really suitable. I don't see the price tag on this one, but this one is slightly heavy, more heavier than the first one more heavier than the first one that I just showed you. This is plant number 2. This is like the elephant ear type plant. Of course, once again, it's not real and it's really heavy. How much did we pay for this one? I can't really remember. I think it might have been like $79.99. I'm not sure. But we ended up placing this plant on hubby's shoe cubby. It's a lot of hubby's shoe cubby. And it looks really nice. This is another plant that definitely it changes the element of the room, and it definitely gives the room a lot of personality as well. And that's it for this one. I'm gonna show you the other plants, guys. Trust me, when I tell you we went Home Goods plant shopping, And we didn't intend to. I think we intended to buy probably after we did the room makeover one plant. Why were we leaving Home Goods with like 6 different plants? I have no idea, but everything just kind of caught our eye, and we were like, you know what, this would look good here, this would look good there, that, and so on and so forth. So by the time we were done, we ended up with like so many plants. This plant right here, I don't know if you guys can see the entire plant, of course, because it's so tall, but check this out. Check out the plant pot. That's what I'm trying to say. Check out the plant pot. This plant pot right here. First of all, when we saw this plant right here, we were like, oh my goodness, because about 1.5 years ago, we ended up buying a different plant for the living room. Totally different plant. As a matter of fact, I think that plant was in my Home Goods haul, the first Home Goods haul that I did on the channel. And the crazy thing about it was, it had the same plant pot. Obviously, like I said, different plant. And I'm like, oh my goodness, what are the odds? Because that was a totally different Home Goods that we got that one from. And to think 1.5 years later, really? And when we saw this, we're like, oh my goodness, it's going to make the perfect pair. Because, like I said, we have the same plant pot. Nevertheless, this right here, absolutely gorgeous. Gives like that tropical palm tree effect. We ended up getting 2 of them because we're like, listen, right now we need 2, not just 1, but 2. And this one was a little pricey. This one was $99.99, $100 per plant. But when I tell you, it's so worth it, because here's the thing. You don't have to worry about this plant dying. It's going to last literally forever until you decide to maybe, you know, basically get rid of it. So yeah, the $99 is a little I'm sleepy. But the $99 is a little steep, but it's so worth it. So worth it. And like I said, we ended up getting 2 of them. Now we have 4 matching plant pots, basically. 2 of 2. And last but not least, from Home Goods, disregard the way this looks. Disregard the way it looks. It's simply because I took one of them off already and I'm using it as we speak. But this is it right here. But for the most part, these are obviously bag clips. You can't have enough. And these were 4 for $3.99. And they're the large size bag clips. I like to use those for my chips and stuff like that. I also went ahead and grabbed up these pillows right here from Home Goods. I was explaining to you in the bedroom makeover that during the whole bedroom makeover, we got, of course, the entire set from Target. Like these pillows, the comforter, the second comforter. You know, if you saw, like I said, if you saw my first Home Goods and Target haul, then you know what pieces I got on this bed from Target. But after everything was done, I don't want to take away from the softness and, you know, the fluffiness and the plushness of the entire set that we got from Target. But nevertheless, even though we had like this gray and white throw right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see it. It was something that was missing. It was still like this element of something that was missing from this bed. All right. Even though I did the decor and everything and I placed it on the bed, it was still something that was missing. So the next day I went to Home Goods, as I said in the video, and I grabbed up these pillows right here. Grabbed up 2 of them with the quickness. All right. I saw one pillow on the shelf and I looked at it, and the crazy thing about it was, I was like, where's the second pillow? I need 2. Where's the second pillow? So I went around, hubby's looking at one section, I'm looking at the other section, and I yelled from the other section, I found it! Like a maniac, right? Like I was on a hunt for like gold or something. The only problem I have, but it's a really minor little situation, is the fact that no matter what you rest on top of this pillow, once it has fuzz fur, even if it's like, let's say if I was to place it in this direction against this fuzzy pillow right here, you're gonna have like, literally it's gonna stick to the beading. This right here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but obviously it's like the red fur from the teddy bear. That's the only thing. Other than that, we're good. All right, aesthetically pleasing. It looks nice. It blings out, and I'm happy. The chair that I'm sitting on is from Home Goods as well. And I like this chair because it's comfy and it has a 360 swivel. And it was, let's see, and it was $249, but it's so worth it. And I was thinking, as I said earlier in the vlog when I went to Home Goods, if I should get the second one so I could have like a pair, because I don't want to just have one and then, you know, I end up needing a second one for another space in the room. But anyway, let me show you what the chair looks like. This is what it looks like right here. It's so cute. Let me see what style this is. This is the Vietnam style, and it was $350, but it was reduced to $249, and it's so worth it. Tell me this is not cute. It is absolutely gorgeous, not to mention it's sturdy. The durability is everything. And I already went ahead and started storing like my extra blankets and comforters in here already. If you're wondering how much your girl paid for that large size wicker basket, I have no idea how much that storage basket costs. Because first of all, that was the last one on the shelf. When I seen it, I was like, that's another item. You're coming with me, because this is what I was looking for. It was to the point where I tried like 2 Home Goods and I couldn't find it. All right, it was like sold out and I didn't want to settle. So it got to the point where I was like, should I order this thing online from Amazon or somewhere? Come on, like this is crazy. But anyway, I tried another Home Goods in my area, and when I found that basket, I was like, woo, yes, the search is over. Only difference was it didn't have a tag like I said earlier, and went to the register with a ton of different things. I had this chair plus other stuff, and I'm like, how much does this basket cost? But before I could even ask that question, the customer service or the salesperson kept asking me if I wanted the TJ Maxx card or whatever card, and I'm like, no, I don't want the card. She's like, but your total is kind of, you know, it's basically insinuating that my total was high, so if I was to get the card, it would definitely help me with some savings and all this other stuff. And I'm like, no thank you, but no thank you. And I just want to basically pay for my stuff and get out of here. So she got so caught up in offering me the credit card that I don't even know how much that basket cost. All right. By the time I came home, I couldn't even really pay attention to the receipt. So I can't tell you what the cost was. And that's it for Home Goods. Let me see. I got this from Amazon, and it's the heart-shaped waffle maker. So cute. Mini size waffle maker, just in case you're wondering. It's not like the regular size waffle maker. Let me open it and show you guys exactly what it looks like, because I'm curious to see what it looks like as well. I haven't opened it as yet, so now will be the perfect time to unbox it so we all could see it. Wow, when they said mini, they were not exaggerating at all. This is definitely mini. Just think of it in my whole hand. I can't stop laughing. It's like so little. Oh my goodness. And of course, it's heart-shaped, which is great. Wow, I can't wait to use it nevertheless. Imagine like the little size waffles. Oh my goodness, this is like so cute. Once you listen, you know your girl is going to make some waffles in here, and I'm going to stage it on up. They are going to be absolutely gorgeous. It's almost like a little baby waffle maker. It's too cute, too cute. And you know something, as a matter of fact, I have my Amazon store up. I'm going to definitely put the link in the description bar so you guys can shop the Amazon store as well, and maybe get the same little mini heart waffle maker as well. Little baby waffle maker. Let me see what else. I also stopped off at Sephora, and I got a couple things. Let's see. First thing being, of course, I got these makeup brushes right here. I got the number 70 makeup brush. It's a Sephora brand, of course, and it's the, let me see, the number 70 was for, it does provide full coverage, and you can definitely use it for liquid creams and stick makeup. And this is their Pro Foundation brush. And I also picked up the number 64, which is the Pro Foundation brush as well. Same thing, basically. The only difference is with the number 64 brush is it's only for sheer coverage. Not medium, not full. All right, so if you're looking for that sheer coverage and you're looking for a good quality brush, definitely pick up the number 64 brush. And this one could be used for liquids, creams, and sticks as well. I ended up picking up the number 64 and 70 brush simply because I wanted to get color matched for NARS. I was about to say for Mars. For NARS. No, we're not doing Mars. But anyway, I wanted to get colored match for NARS. And the makeup artist used these two brushes and it came out so nice. And I was like, girl, point me in the direction of these brushes. I need these brushes in my arsenal, honestly. The makeup just goes on like so smooth. It's so crazy to see the difference that a brush could literally make. And I also went ahead and picked up some Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is in the color Honey. And I usually set like the outside, or should I say like the outskirts of my face with honey. And I use like for the under eye and like the forehead and chin and stuff, I would use the translucent. I think it's just the translucent if I'm not mistaken. Transparent, whatever. I would use that one. But yeah, I didn't need to pick up any of the other one because I had more than enough. So I did get it in honey. And that works pretty good. Can't complain. I also picked up the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. If you haven't smelled this right here, I don't know what you're waiting for, because man, when I tell you, the smell is something else. It smells so good. So good, so good. I literally smell it coming through the box. And I haven't even opened it as yet. But the smell is so strong, in a good way of course, that you could literally smell it coming through the box. This is the bottle right here. It has the little bow, which is so cute. And you have CD on top for Christian Dior. Let's see. Woo! Spray some in the air. Take it all in. It smells so good. And the great thing about it is it's not too strong. This would be perfect for like a nice spring or summer fragrance. Whenever you buy Christian Dior fragrances, you're not going to be unhappy. I have like 3 or 4 different Christian Dior fragrances. And I got to be honest, I love every single one of them. They don't last me anytime because I literally... I wanted to try this out for the first time. You'll be surprised. But I don't know if you saw my TikTok. And by the way, if you don't follow me on TikTok, you need to head on over to my TikTok. I'm going to link it in the bottom. I have 2 TikToks, of course. The cooking TikTok, Cooking with Tammy, and I also have the T-Can for Life TikTok as well. And plus the TikTok for the Zorgies and stuff. Honey Bun and Pebbles, if you want to follow them, you can follow them as well. But I ended up using the Urban Decay setting spray. And that day, I was ready to get on camera to do my, what video was that? My Amazon haul video, as a matter of fact. And I was ready to go. I was souped up and just ready. And I was like, okay, finally finished my makeup. Makeup was looking nice. The only thing I had to do was straighten my hair, and that was it. I sprayed, of course, my setting spray, thinking I was doing something big. And I'm like, okay, why is this setting spray not drying? Why is it like turning white? Why is it like, and I started to like, it's crazy because usually when I put my setting spray on, I turn the little mini fan on to kind of help it out, dry it up really quick and stuff. And I'm like, all right, something is not right. This thing is not fading. I'm looking kind of like, this looks ridiculous. So I'm like helping it along and I'm fanning it with my hand and stuff, fanning it, and nothing is happening. And the crazy thing was when it dried as if I was like in a paintball fight. And I was like, what the hell is going on? This can't be real right now. So I'm like touching it to see if it's going to disappear and stuff. And it was like, it was just looking crazy, basically. If you see the TikTok video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was looking ridiculous. So I was like, damn, what should I do? Should I wash my face off? Or should I just basically leave it on and try to apply more makeup, try to cover it up? So I kind of did that because I was like, I'm pressed for time. I got like a busy schedule, busy day. This is ridiculous. So I kind of like concealed it with makeup. Only difference was when it came down to the lashes, it was like so embedded in the lashes that it was ridiculous. So no matter how much I tried to get it out, it was still like evident. And if you see that video, you're going to see like where the lashes, you could kind of see like the Urban Decay setting. It was crazy. But anyway, so that Saturday, because it happened on Friday, and that Saturday I was like, I'm taking it back to the store. This is ridiculous. And my son, my 12-year-old, he came with me. And usually when the kids come with me to Sephora, whatever, the whole family, whatever, they tend to pick up different fragrances, and they're like, Mommy, you should try this, you should try this, you should try this one. And sometimes it could be a little bit overwhelming, especially if you go for a particular thing and everybody's yelling at you, try this, whatever. And believe it or not, he picked this one out. You know how kids are. He picked this one out. He was like, Mommy, I think you should try this one. Sephora always has like the little sample strips along with the actual perfume where you sample, and my kids love to do that. So he came to me, he was like, Mommy, smell this right here. And I smelled it, and I was like, wait a minute. I had to stop what I was doing. And I was like, wait, which one is this? Which one is this? And he's like, Mommy, the one that looks like a shoe, the black one. This one right here, which is Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. When I tell you, oh my goodness, if you guys haven't smelled it yet, definitely need to try it on out. As a matter of fact, I was curious that day to see like what are some of the #1 perfumes on Sephora. And this definitely was on the list. And I smelled the other one, but it was all right. And it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. It smells so good. I can't even describe it. But this is what it looks like. Absolutely cute. Of course, this is the Power Pocket Puff. I wanted to give this a try. Of course, you know, for the inner tear duct areas and the upper cheeks when it comes to applying the powder, setting powder basically. So I'm gonna see how this works. And this is something that I wanted to get my hands on, and it's sort of kind of like mixed reviews, mixed emotions. And when I went to my local Sephora, they didn't have any. So I figured I'd order it online. And it came really quick, to be honest. Of course, I know you know what it is by now. This is the Rihanna Butter Drop Cream. And let me see. That's a mild smell. I'm not really smelling anything. Unless it's because my nose is caught up with all of the other fragrances that I just sprayed. Doesn't really have much of a smell. However, though, I would say that it is very, very, very lubricating. It gives you that nice little shine, which is perfect. Yeah, it's definitely lubricating. And mild. Definitely, yeah. Definitely a keeper. Anyway, time to unbox something else. Like I said, I received something in FedEx today. And it's about that time. It's time to unbox it. Let's see what it is. Alrighty. Can't get it out the box. The box is out of the box. And of course, it's the Alexander McQueen's. Yay! If you saw my birthday haul, then you know that I have like the all white Alexander McQueen's, and I love those sneakers. When I tell you comfortable, so comfortable. So comfortable. And the great thing about it is you could dress them up or kind of dress them down. It's like a cool, sophisticated, casual look when you wear those sneakers. All right, the invoice, of course, all that stuff. And let me show you, because this is the color I was telling you about. That literally stood out. It's so different. So different. And this is it right here. This is it. So cute. So cute. Oh my goodness. And it has like that glittery type shine going on. Never mind, it may not look like much on camera, but it definitely looks cute on. And it's different because, you know, like if you know like Alexander McQueen sneakers and stuff, they have different colors, yes, but the colors are pretty kind of like basic. So when hubby saw this one, he was like, look, and I'm like, it's crazy because we were in Neiman Marcus. Let me just, you know, give you the backstory. And I was walking in the shoe section, and the same time my eyes literally caught this sneaker right here. Before I could say something, he was like, look at that sneaker right there. And I'm like, which one? The gold one? Just like that. And he was like, yeah, that one right there. I'm like, I knew it because there's something about that sneaker. Out of all the sneakers, to me, that stood out. And it actually kind of stood out to both of us because we both saw it at the same time. And I was like, you know what? I need it. I definitely need the sneaker right here. But the crazy, stop my noise with all this paper and stuff. But the crazy thing about it was they didn't have my size at the store. She said that it was pretty much sold out. But she was like, you know what? I can order it for you and have it delivered. So she did. And I'm so glad that she ordered it and they delivered. That wraps up my collective haul, guys. I appreciate you taking the time out to watch this long video. Anyway, of course, I'm gonna definitely keep those videos coming. And yeah, I love vlogging. Vlogging to me it's just natural. You just basically just opening up and letting people in to your world and stuff like that. And we look at you guys as family, to be honest. It's a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. It's a little different from the cooking, but it's definitely a lot of fun. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Definitely turn on that notification bell as well, so you know whenever your girl drops a video, you'll be the first one to know. And of course, you can comment in the bottom and let me know that you're first. And that's about it, guys. I will definitely catch you guys in another vlog. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.